Hello, this is Heisenberg.
Hey there, it's G Forever, and today we got the brand new Playmates Godzilla 2004 from Final Wars. It's a 6-inch figure.
Here's G Forever with a box.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah, this is sold in Walmart stores, but we actually got this on eBay because we haven't seen it in our own Walmart store yet.
Yeah, not yet. But here he is. Yep, so he's actually 6.5 inches, so it's similar to the Bandai Creations or Bandai USA sizing. You'll see Godzilla Final Wars 2004, the Playmates logo, 65th anniversary logo.
Yeah, and this is just starting to appear in stores. I haven't heard about very many of them yet.
Yeah, it's a surprise. I didn't know they were still making the classic Godzilla line, but if you look at the back of the box, it looks like Final Wars Godzilla is there.
He looks very friendly on the back of the box.
Oh yeah, he's joining Destroyer Gigan and Space Godzilla, replacing Shin Godzilla.
Oh, my word. My word.
Yes.
So we're going to do a bunch of comparisons, so we'll see how he looks compared to other Godzilla Final Wars.
Yeah, so he has a blue pupil, which is actually pretty interesting. I didn't realize it till I just look at him really close up. But
here's the articulation.
Actually, really excellent articulation. You're getting a lot of arm movements, leg movements. You can do his drop kick from Godzilla versus Megalon. He looks, Godzilla's doing a slide here. The head rotates as well as his tail. You can't rotate the whole tail, which is interesting. You can only rotate the piece which is detached originally. So, but you can move that one. You don't need a hair dryer or hot water. It actually plugs in very easily.
Yeah, I still can't quite figure out the expression on his face. Is he like in pain? Is he surprised? Did someone step on his tail? Like, it's kind of an odd looking expression.
Yeah, I think the QA people, I don't know, this got approved by Toho according to our buddies over at Toho Kingdom. Here's the Bandai 8-inch, the original Godzilla Final Wars figure that was released. And you can see the huge difference. Price range, they're roughly the same if you take the original face value of the Bandai figure.
Yeah, it seems the Playmates. Yeah, so the Playmates sells for about $10. He looks like he's missing some spikes. There's a big gap in the middle of his spikes there.
Yeah, sort of.
So is this another Bandai?
This is actually a Banpresto.
Oh, Banpresto.
So you can get this at one of those crane machines.
Right.
Yep. So you can't really, in Japan, you can only win it in one of those crane machines. But of course, you can buy everything online these days, so just have to pay a little extra. But you can win it for a few yen.
Yeah, I think the Playmates is missing some spikes. He looks like he's looks a bit balding or something.
Yeah, I mean the Playmates, to be honest, is actually not terrible. Like it's okay, but it just doesn't have the highly detail. I think the worst thing is the eyes. If the eyes were fixed, it's actually not too bad because the teeth are sort of individually carved.
And the mouth too. And is this a Bandai we're comparing it to?
Yes, this is a Bandai USA or Bandai Creations. So you can see that this is the exact same price range a few years back. Unfortunately, I want to say the Bandai looks way better than the Playmates.
And this one's a little shorter. Is this also a Bandai?
This is a Bandai Japan 6-inch.
Okay.
It's based off of the 8-inch figure, but shrunk down.
But they all these Bandais and Banprestos, they all look so much more detailed, and the face looks so much better.
That is true.
Yeah. Oh, and this guy, I recognize this guy. This is the Bandai Creations.
Yes, you'll see him often.
You can still find in some stores.
They still see it. They still sell this in the U.S. So, and I think for a Final Wars figure, this is a perfect one because the price range is great. He's large,
right,
and there's a lot of articulation. So I think he's still $20, give or take, at Target. You can find him at Targets and comic book stores within the U.S. So. Not too expensive, and the sculpt, some people don't like the sculpt, but I like it. Has the orange eyes, and I think it captures a lot of the details.
Now we're getting into the good stuff here. So what's this guy?
Yeah, this is the X plus 30 centimeter Final Wars Godzilla.
Yeah, I think this is the best. I think this is the best of all of them.
Correct. If you want something highly detailed that's kind of ripping Godzilla 2004 out from your TV screen, this is the one to get. I really like this one for the Final Wars suit. So as you see, there's a lot of Final Wars Godzilla products out there. I think he's one of the more more favorite suit designs especially for the newer generation of Godzilla fans. He's more recognized.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So there's a lot of products from Godzilla Final Wars. So we're showing you pretty much all the main figures. There were a few like candy toys and high grade figures that I left out in the comparison video. I also left out the deluxe electronic figure, which you can actually see in our previous video when we covered the Playmates 12-inch figure. So
yeah. Now this guy has a strange tongue though. It looks like there's like a little X or like a star on his tongue or something. See it in a second there.
Okay. It could have been just the black paint.
Tongue, it sort of looks like, yeah, there it is. Like, well, yeah, it looks like a little indented.
Indent, yeah. Yeah, that's a little indent. I think they're just trying to capture like the details from the tongue.
To have it not be flat.
Exactly, yeah. So if you look at the Playmates, it is a flat pink tongue. There's no detail, no indents at all.
Yeah. Now I tell you, this is the more recent X Plus, which was a little disappointing.
Correct. This is the 25 centimeter Final Wars X Plus. There's another Final Wars X Plus that I don't have. It's the same shape as the 30 centimeter, but I think it's like a different scale, and I just didn't need it for the Final Wars Godzilla.
Yeah, this for an X Plus, this one does look a little disappointing. Like the 30 centimeters looks so much better.
Yeah, this one I think the pose is great, but they just didn't capture the face as well. I think like the eyes are okay, but
then this looks like something special.
Yeah, this is actually something I dug out from the collection. He was in the box for a while. This is the Bandai Museum Godzilla Final Wars. So this is before X Plus. I believe the X Plus company may have produced this, because if you notice, it does say Toho. I think like the similar to the Toho Daikaiju series. But I want to say that's the Destroy All Monster series. But it was a Bandai Puppy.
Even this little guy looks so much better than the Playmates.
Yeah, so this is a diorama from the Yuji Sakai diorama series. So even this tiny figure, it can capture so much detail that Playmates is missing. I mean, look at that. Like even with the the fins lit up blue, that looks really good.
Yeah, so it seems pretty clear to me that this is like the worst Final Wars figure ever made.
I have to agree with you on that. I mean, it's very unfortunate. I was really looking forward to Playmates. Here's their larger Final Wars Godzilla.
Yeah, the 11-inch. Yeah, he looks better. Yeah, he
looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, like the hard plastic, the kind of single finish, it's not that great, but for the sculpt wise, it's actually okay. You see the spikes are pretty much intact.
I think there's 11 here altogether, if you count them all.
Yep. Yeah, I have a few more. I have like a candy toy here and there, high grade figure, and the.
This is everything that's in this scale, pretty much.
Yep, everything in that was compared with the Playmates.
Oh yeah, there he is.
I mean, if you look at it, he just looks so goofy, like the eyes.
Oh yeah, well, it's not just the eyes to me; it's the whole face.
The whole face.
The whole face is just kind of looks a bit odd, like it's an odd shape and odd expression, like just to his mouth, like his mouth and nose too.
Yeah, but I mean, he has a lot of articulation, so a lot of play value. So I think for kids who don't, who maybe not looking for the film accuracy or any type of like fearsome expression, like they'll have a lot of fun with this guy.
Oh yeah, so we do ask that you please subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can keep bringing you more Playmates toys. And again, we like the Godzilla vs. Kong toys so far, so we're on the lookout for those. So this is Heisenberg
and G Forever, hoping you enjoy the Playmates Godzilla 2004 from Final Wars.